we're always excited to say hello to Graham as we begin another football season. First of all, Graham, how are you and what's been going on?
Man, I'm blessed, man. Anytime I see you, I mean, the season's right around the corner, so that's a good sign. Well, it's been great down here in Gainesville, man.
We love having you. Before we get to the work stuff, let's talk about your summer. I hear you've done a lot of interesting things. Tell us about it.
I wouldn't say a lot of interesting things. Spending time down here golfing a lot. My game didn't get any better throughout the summer, no matter how hard I tried. So played some golf, spent some time with the guys, but it's been great down here in Florida. Can't complain.
So any good courses that you've shopped around?
Yeah, I mean, we got here in Gainesville, we got our university course, and then we got a country club down the road called Hawkstone. They're pretty elite. And then we went down to Orlando and played Bay Hill over this summer. So
that's a pretty good course.
We got around a little bit. It's been a beautiful golf summer that has been shut down for about 3 weeks now.
And I saw a picture earlier. You've obviously spent some time with young people as well. Tell us about that.
Oh yeah, no. I think one of the great things about Gainesville is just the community we have around here. I mean, whether it's like here, we're at a Balance 180 event. It's a great event in the city where we work with young kids and their little summer program. We do Habitat for Humanity. We do food for kids. Just anything we can do as a team to get in the community, spend time with people, and just have fun. That's kind of been the theme of our summer, so it's been great.
So, Graham, as you're making the way around, whether it's a golf course or visiting with young people, and Gator fans naturally walk up, they take a picture, they tap you on the shoulder and say, okay, Graham, what about the season? I have a feeling you've had a pretty upbeat response.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I think that for us, I mean, we've been through a lot together, and I think the biggest thing about us is we're excited for the next opportunity, and we know that we got a few more weeks before the season to start. That we need to fine tune some details and get better. But I think that the biggest thing is that we're just excited.
What do you think, with some shuffling around of personnel and obviously staff? What should fans look for? Will it be on the offensive line? Will it be in other places? What are you looking forward to the most?
I'm looking forward to us putting together a complete attack mode team, whether that's offense, defense, special teams, really playing complementary football, playing together, limiting mistakes. I mean, that's one thing that we've been working on all offseason, all through camp, is just like we're not going to beat ourselves. And I think that's the biggest thing that we're focusing on, is eliminating those pre-snap penalties, the things that can get you behind the sticks early. So a team that owns details and executes across the board. I think that's one thing, and just complementary football.
Graham, I'm sure you know where the media has been obsessing, and that's on the schedule. I would think as a player, you embrace a schedule like this. So what's the locker room think about what everybody else is talking about?
Yeah, I think kind of what I said earlier. It's opportunity, and if you're a competitor, if you play this game, I mean, you want a schedule like that. You want to get everybody's best. And you don't want a schedule that's the easiest schedule in the country. I mean, that's not why you play the game. That's not why you come to Florida. So I think the biggest thing for us is we're excited about the opportunity, and it's close. What is it, 19 days? So it's right around the corner.
It isn't like you guys have started easily lately, because, I mean, I think you've had Utah. It's hard to find a more difficult opener than I believe last year and the year before. But having Miami at your place, they're expected to have a big year, but it is in Gainesville. That should mean something, shouldn't it?
Yeah, I think any time we get the chance to play in the Swamp, I mean, it's an absolute blessing. I mean, Gators fans, they light that place up. So it's going to be a great atmosphere versus a great competitor. So I think that if you're a fan of football, you're going to want to tune into that one. So it's going to be a fun one.
I know I've asked you about some of the fun things, but as a competitor and as an outstanding quarterback, what are the things that you have thought through in the offseason and with the coaches tried to address head on, things that maybe you don't want to change a lot, but just tweak?
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing that I can think of on that is just details, whether that's pass protection, better communication in that, stretching the ball down the field, making the defense cover the entire field, every blade of grass on it. I think for us, it's stretching the field, protecting us up, being great communicators so that we can do that.
talking to Graham Mertz here before we let him get back to work with the opener just 2.5 weeks away. Graham, everyone knows the struggles of this program in recent year, but when I talk to you, you always exude a great deal of confidence. Share what you and your teammates are feeling, because I've heard it from, I'm not there like you. I mean, you're the key, but what do you sense to give the rest of us who are rooting for you hope that this could be a breakthrough year?
Yeah, I mean, that's the fun part about the offseason, is that fans, they don't really get to see what's going on in the building. And I think the coolest thing, that I wake up every day fueled up because this team loves each other. Every person in this building, whether it's a janitor, it's someone in the lunchroom, it's our nutrition staff, I mean, we care about each other, we want to win, we love each other, and we support each other on that front. So, I mean, everybody wakes up, they come in here every day, ready to work, excited. Because like I said, we got opportunity in front of us, and it's our job to seize it. And it's a daily thing you got to do. I mean, we always talk about just stacking bricks and doing it day by day. And I think that's the thing where it's a team that has that confidence because we love each other, and you don't want to let your brother down. You don't want to let anybody in the building down. I think that's kind of the feeling in the building right now, and that's what's feeling us.
Graham, finally, as you make the turn, there's only so many reps you can have, so many practices. When does your mind get away from the execution and the fundamentals to, okay, Miami is staring right at us 2.5 weeks from now?
Yeah, I mean, execution and the fundamentals, I don't think that'll ever be out of sight, out of mind. I think that for us, that's something that we always got to have in the front of our mind going into every game. But I think that it's also this point at camp, when you get through practice 9, 10, it's all about getting game ready. It's the details, getting game ready, and ironing out your fundamentals so you're ready to go, and it's second nature. So I think that you go through the start of camp, and it's kind of getting back into the flow of it, and then competing, go through scrimmages, and now it's fine-tuning those details, getting a little bit better every day, and then you hit another scrimmage, and then we're rolling. So it's all about that point where you got to flip into, okay, we're getting game ready, and that's the details, that's the execution, that's situational football, all that stuff that goes into it. So that's the stage we're in right now.
Well, we always enjoy hearing from you. We hope you'll continue to drop by as the season goes on. All the best. We will be down there before your first game, so we hope to see you, and have a great.
Let's do it. Sounds good. Appreciate you.
Thank you,
always fun hopping on here. I missed you, man.
Well, we are here. I know you got a career ahead, but I think the way you deal with that camera, you'll be sitting in one of these seats here pretty soon once your NFL career ends. Thanks, Graham. Really great to see you.
Appreciate you. Go Gators.
You got it.